what do you know about Anthony Davis at this point?
Recording in progress.
He has a strained groin, and he's undergoing further medical evaluation, and we'll have more information tomorrow.
Was there any discussion at halftime of him playing, or was it clear that he was not going to be able to return?
It was not clear to me until into the third quarter that he was not going to return. He was undergoing evaluation. We knew that, and when I didn't see him come out to third quarter, we knew it was going to be a little more time. And then shortly into the third quarter, I was told that he was out.
And then, Frank, how did you see that impact the game, especially in that third quarter? Offense, defense, mindset, mental, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, he's one of the best players in the world, so you have to adjust. And I thought we gave great effort in trying to overcome that loss, but certainly wasn't enough.
Dan.
Allie.
Hey, Frank. Offensively, what were you looking for without AD, and were you able to find it tonight?
We're looking to score the ball. And there's a lot of ways that we play. The personnel skill set of the guys we have out there. Obviously, a lot of it is through Bron. We played with the roller with Drum, looked for a spark with Trez. We spaced the floor with Mark, and we just didn't get enough offensive output in that second half.
Dave.
Frank, prior to the groin for AD, what did you make of his 19 minutes in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he was laboring a little bit. He was saying that his knee was sore, but there was no way he was not going to play. And I thought he gave a heck of a run at it, trying to compete through pain. And then obviously he came out with the groin injury.
Let's just say he is at that level going into Game 5. Is that a go for you, or is it?
We'll make all those decisions over the next couple of days.
Okay.
Frank, what do you think you guys learned in that stretch in February and March when you did not have AD but did have LeBron? You struggled a little bit in those first games afterward, but then it seemed like you figured something out before LeBron had his own injury. How do you think it might look going forward if he's not able to?
Yeah, when I competed against the Miami Heat and either Wade or Bosch was out and there was more touches for Bron, that wasn't always necessarily a good thing for my Pacers teams. So it's just going to be more opportunity for Bron, and obviously we need other guys to step up. Not one other guy, but everybody. It's got to be a group effort. We need contributions from everyone, and we did have a stretch like this where we played without AD that we'll draw on. To take us into Game 5 if AD is not available.
Kyle.
Hey, Frank, touching a little bit more on that, you talked in the series about the formula of leaning on LeBron and AD on the offense and needing the role players to kind of be more defensively focused. Does that shift now? I mean, are you asking for more? Do you ask for the same things? How does that go mentally for your other guys?
Yeah, I mean, if all of our players, if they play within the system, they can execute and they can give offensive output. So, that's what we're going to ask of our guys. And, obviously, you look at, deeper into your bench, to see if, if there's other guys that are more needed now with AD out, if he's out for Game 5, and you make those decisions accordingly.
Sorry, last question, Rashawn.
Hey, Coach. Obviously, AD very important to what you do. Chris Paul very important to what they do. How do you see the significance of that sort of play out in the third quarter with him not being able to come back out, but then Chris started to get going there for them as well?
I mean, obviously, it hurt us, and Chris competing through his injury, played his best game of the series. So. Obviously that was the difference that third quarter.
And did you say there was going to be was there going to be any type of imaging tomorrow, like an MRI or anything like that for AD?
He's undergoing further medical evaluation.
Thanks,
Coach.
Good.
Thanks, Frank.